Hi, I'm Ananya. This is my submission for the Purple Tech Challenge. This is a demo video basically giving an overview of everything. So, Purple Tech Challenge, where a store intelligence system that takes raw CCTV footage and turns it into a live retail analytics API. Let me start exactly from the beginning. So, Docker Compose up, and that's it. One container, no configuration, no database setup. The API is running with this. So I'm just gonna go to the local host. So here is a live dashboard for the store one, which is in Bangalore. Let me walk you through what you're seeing. So 49 unique visitors detected by the floor camera during the 8 p.m. peak. Estimated 49% conversion rate from 24 POS transactions. The skincare wall has the most traffic, and that is 41. And but at the makeup floor only 16 visits, but 10.5 seconds averaged well. That's the zone where customers are actually considering products, not just passing through. So we have active anomalies as well. So conversion drop firing against the seeded baseline, stale feed on the entry camera, which is expected, and it ran at noon while the camera flows ran at 8 p.m. So two different observation windows, and the system correctly flags that. So coming back to the terminal, when I run this command, here's the funnel, and entry 49, zone visit 49, 100%. That's not an error. Floor camera detections are zone visits by definition. Billing drops to 0, and the billing camera only had 2 minutes of footage, which isn't long enough for POS correlation. So the response tells you that itself that data confidence is low, with an explanation. I'd rather give you an honest null than a fabricated number. And now this is a part that is interesting. It is a second store. So it's the same API, same endpoints, completely different data. It has 115 unique visitors and different zone configuration, two cameras covering the same vestibule. So the system handles it. Multi-store isn't a flag you pass, it's genuinely separate data pipelines feeding the same API. And then this is the raw event from the pipeline. Every field the spec requires: event ID, visitor ID, camera ID, zone ID, timestamp, confidence metadata. Notice the group ID in metadata. This person entered as a part of a group. 17 out of the 23 customer entries at store 1 were detected as groups, and people entering within 3 seconds of each other. I found that Purple's own internal event format tracks group ID and group size, so I just implemented it. Now coming to the choices document, every decision is documented here. And zone boundary calibration, I estimated 40 out of 60 for the makeup floor split. Then I fed the first camera frame to the cloud vision. It came back 35 by 65, confidence 0.82, with specific reasoning about where the PMU station ends and the BRAM begins. I accepted the correlation, updated the code, and that's using a VLM as measurement tool and evaluating the output critically. At 40 stores, the first thing that breaks is SQLite. So the migration path is already written out here. Postgres, SQL, and Redis stream buffers materialize views. I didn't implement it because Docker Compose up with Postgres SQL needs manual initialization steps, and which violates the specs acceptance gate. So SQLite now, and coming to running all the tests, 19 tests passed, 77% statement coverage. The edge cases, the spec calls out empty store, all staff clip, zero purchases, re-entry, inflation, all tested. And coming to the dashboard once again, this is like the entire system, and this is the architecture diagram of it. We have the input, pipeline, and output, and we have all the endpoints that I'm hitting. And here are the 4 decisions that I took and why they matter. Why I chose YOLO V87 and not V8S. And coming to the live results with the 2 stores. So I have the code pushed to Git and I updated it here. I'll update it here. So I hope you guys go through it and review it. Thank you so much. Please let me know if there's anything regarding the documentation or the implementation. Thank you.